Well guys, I'm now metal detecting at my grandma's house where there used to be an old house. Finally found exactly where the old house was, and I just dug this old ring. I think it's copper. Probably used to be plated or something, but that's pretty cool. So we'll keep going. Alright guys, it's getting pretty late now, but I just pulled out this old buckle. Looks pretty cool. So we'll keep going. Alright guys, it's the next day and I'm metal detecting at my grandma's house again. And I just dug this penny spill, 2 pennies, and they're both 1959D, both a year off of wheat pennies. So that's pretty interesting. Wish they could have been wheats, but anyway, I'll keep going. Alright guys, so after that 2 penny spill from 1959, I did find a few more coins here. I found a couple of wheat pennies, but I didn't get to film them because my phone was out of battery. But it's the next day now, or a day after or something, and I just found another wheat penny, my second coin of the day. The first one was a 1977 nickel, and this one's a 1952D wheat penny. So anyway, I'll keep going and let you know what else I find. Alright guys, it's been a while because I had to go out and do something, but I'm back now at my grandma's house, and I just found a mercury dime. 1941. You can see I hit it really bad with a shovel, unfortunately. And you'll see later a couple of the other coins I found here I hit pretty bad too. The ground's really dry, but hey, I still got silver, so I'm happy. So anyway, I'll let you know what else I find. Alright, not too far away from that silver dime I just completely destroyed, and I got a wheat penny from the same year. I was more careful digging this one, but yeah, 1941 wheat penny. Funny thing is, that's also the same year as a silver quarter I dug here a few years ago, and those are the only 2 silver coins I found here, both from the same year. So anyway, we'll keep going and I'll let you know if I find anything else. I just spent quite a while digging a hole in this gravel here. This is the driveway. I already filled it in, but it was super deep. I just got this really crusty token. I think it's a parking token from a local college. I've found one here before, but it is very crusty. I don't know if I'm going to be able to clean it up very well, but you'll see it in the wrap up. So anyway, I'll let you know when I find something else. It's the next day because I ran out of time. It got dark, but anyway, I'm back metal detecting at my grandma's house again, and I just got the bottom part of an old toy car. It says Boogie Models, I think, and I can't read the rest, but anyway, we'll keep going. Guys, it's been a while since I found anything. I'm not really finding much today. I think I've really hunted out this place, but I just dug a chain. I'm not sure if it's like a necklace or what, but it's pretty long. It's broken up into a few pieces, but I think it's made out of copper. It's probably a necklace, I guess. So anyway, that's pretty interesting. So I'll keep going and let you know if I find anything else. So the only coin I found up until now today was a crusty zinc penny. But I just dug this spill with 4 dimes. I think they're mostly from the 60s. They're all super deep. I don't know if you can see how deep that is, but my whole pinpointer can fit in there almost. But anyway, I'll keep going and let you know if I find anything else. Alright, I'm moving toward where the old house used to be that got torn down. And I just got a big old doorknob, probably off the old house. So anyway, we'll keep going. Just dug out this big plate. I think it's copper or brass. It looks like it has some light engraving on it. Might have like a name or something. I'm not sure if it's part of an old compact or a pocket watch or what it is, but pretty interesting and definitely old, so I'll let you know what it is in the wrap. I went over to the church across the street and I found a giant spoon. I guess a serving spoon, so I guess that's kind of cool. I'll let you know what else I find. At the church, and I got a piece of a broken toy car out of that hole. I'm not sure how old it is. Looks like it has something melted onto it. I think I'm in an area where they dumped a lot of trash, so probably gonna move on to a different spot. So anyway, I'll let you know what I find next. Well guys, this is the wrap up for a few metal detecting hunts at my grandmother's house and one at my uncle's house. I didn't film anything at my uncle's house because I didn't find much, but these are the finds from there. 4 zinc pennies, 4 copper pennies, and 3 dimes. Nothing old, but anyway, at my grandma's house I found 3 zinc pennies, 13 copper pennies, including these two 1959 Ds that were in the same hole. It's too bad they weren't 1 year older or they'd be wheat pennies, but unfortunately they're memorials. They were probably dropped in around when they were minted though, because they seem to be in pretty nice shape. They have good details, and I don't typically see coins of the same year together. But anyway, I also got this bent one. Could have been hit by a lawnmower, but I think it was shot at because there were a ton of bullet shells around it. So I also got 2 nickels, 5 dimes. 4 of those were in the same hole. The oldest in that spill was 1966, and the newest was 1991. And it was really deep for only being from 1991, so pretty interesting. I also found this old parking token from 1976 from a local college. This was in the driveway, so it's super encrusted in gravel. But I found another one, the same type, in the yard a few years ago, and it says 1976 on the top and 1776 on the bottom, and there's an American flag design in the middle that you can't see because of how crusted it is, and it just says the name of the college and parking facility on the back. And then for the old coins, I got 4 wheat pennies. We got a 1941, a 1945 that I hit with the shovel a little bit, but not too bad, a 1952D, and a 1958D that I hit really bad with the shovel. Scratched it all up, but still cool to find 4 wheat pennies, so I'm really happy with that. And then of course the best find was this 1941 silver mercury dime. Unfortunately, I hit it with the shovel pretty bad and scraped it, but still really happy to get another silver coin. 5th silver coin of the year for me, so I'm really happy with that. And then for the relics, we got this chain here. I think it's a necklace. It's really long and it's all broken up, but it looks like it's copper. And then I also got some parts of toy cars. That one I think has like a door and where a wheel would go there, and this one looks like it's the back of a car or something, probably a Hot Wheels car or something. And then these two I can actually identify. This one on the bottom says Budgie Models Pan Technicon removal van, made in England. And here's a picture of what that would have looked like complete. And I also found this piece of a Tootsie Toy truck. On the bottom it says Tootsie Toy Ford, and here's a picture of what that would look like complete. And I also found this clip. It's pretty interesting. It has like a leaf pattern or feather pattern or something on it. And this thing, I'm not quite sure. I think it's either a wrench or maybe a doorknob or something. I was thinking it might even be like a doorknob off a car because I found it in the driveway. But then I also got this lock that says Bison on it, and it's painted pink. And then out where the old house used to be, all that stuff was around the driveway. This stuff was where there used to be an old house that was demolished on my grandma's property. And I didn't find any coins out there, except for the two 1959 pennies were pretty close to where the old house used to be, and that's about when it was demolished. So those were probably dropped around then. But anyway, for the relics I found around there, I got this brass plate with a letter L on it, written in that fancy calligraphy or whatever it's called. I think it's the back of a pocket watch. Could be wrong though. This thing I thought was pretty interesting. It's like a cap to something, and it has a ship design on it. It's partially melted. Just aluminum. Got this steel doorknob. It's super rusty. Probably from the original house that was there. Got this old buckle. I got a couple of shotgun shell head stamps that look pretty old. This one says Winchester number 12, new rival. And this one says Winchester number 16, new rival. And then I got this ring, which I was really surprised to get over there. It's gold plated. Too bad it wasn't fully gold, but still a nice find. I'm pretty sure it's made out of copper with the gold plating. So that's a pretty cool find. And then I went over to the church across the street. I only found a couple of finds worth note. Got this big serving spoon. Not sure how old it is, but it says Gemco stainless steel Taiwan 3711 perf on the back. And then the other thing I found there was this part to an old car, and this piece broke off. I think it would have been like one of those Volkswagen buses. That's what it looks like to me. But anyway, those were my finds from those hunts, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.